8 out of 10 recruiters say they've ghosted job applicants in the past, which begs the question, what on earth do they want from you? Hi, I'm Seb Morgan, a career coach at Resume Genius, and for the past 3 years, me and my team have surveyed thousands of recruiters and hiring managers to find out exactly what makes them pick one resume over the other. You can find the full reports in the description box below. In this video, I want to focus on the 4 key ingredients that will help your resume land job offers in 2026. Stick around because later on, I'll also be revealing the one rookie error that immediately lowers your chances of getting hired. Number 1, a quick value pitch. 90% of the recruiters said that a clear resume summary helps them evaluate candidates faster. A resume summary is essentially a quick 2 to 3 sentence paragraph that tells the employer what makes you a great fit for the role. It tells them what to focus on and shows them that you've thought about the employer's needs and how your skills will be useful. And here's the thing, if your resume reads as personal and targeted, the employer will spend more time reviewing your application. 57% of hiring managers say they read a resume that's over a page long as the application reads as relevant. You're essentially hooking the recruiter and giving yourself more space to state your case than if you skipped your summary section altogether. Your resume summary doesn't need to be long or elegant. I recommend keeping it to 2 or 3 sentences that explain who you are, your proudest achievements, and what you hope to bring to the company. If you're stuck on how to word your summary, the Resume Genius Builder can put one together that sounds like you and actually highlights what makes you a strong candidate. I'll drop a link in the description box. Number 2, accurate keywords. 42% of recruiters say that the recruitment software they use filters out resumes that don't have the right keywords. In other words, almost half of job applicants sink their chances of landing a job offer by miswording their resume. Most applicant tracking systems, or ATS, help recruiters review resumes by grading your application on its relevance to the job. The more relevant keywords you have, the more likely you are to be a good fit. So employers pay more attention to resumes that have higher scores. The ATS won't bin your resume automatically. Full automation has caused companies real headaches in the past. However, it will downgrade your resume, making it less of a priority for the recruiter who's reviewing your application. So how do you make sure your keywords are a match? Recruiters just want your resume to hit the right points. The best way to do that is to write your resume around the job description. Check your resume against the skills listed in the job posting. You should clearly address every requirement you can in your work experience and skills section. That's really all there is to keyword matching. There's no secret sauce. Number 3, proof of action. Employers want hands-on experience now more than ever. 86% of hiring managers value relevant experience over education. 2 out of 3 even go so far as to say that 2 years of work experience is just as valuable as a master's degree. What this means is you need to sell yourself on your hands-on experience, not your knowledge. Your resume should look less like a list of skills that you have and more like a list of problems that you've solved. The most effective way to write this kind of resume is by focusing on your wins and projects. Each achievement on your resume should specify what you accomplished, how your success was measured, and what skills or knowledge you used to succeed. Structuring your resume in this way keeps the focus on your initiative and problem-solving skills, which is the stuff that employers are really interested in. Number 4, communication and collaboration skills. Communication and collaboration are the cornerstone of most roles. Regardless of the industry or role you're applying for, recruiters will want to know how you work with others, and you need to be a good cultural fit for the hiring team. The best way to share your communication style on a document as short and concise as a resume is through examples. When writing up your work history, think about how you've given instructions, dealt with conflict, or handled customer needs. Look for opportunities to show how you fit in with the wider organization where you work, and actually spell that out for the employer. Don't assume the recruiter will connect the dots. These kinds of interpersonal examples help the employer situate you in their company and assess whether you'd be a good fit. All right, I said I would share one major mistake that can easily wreck your resume's chances of landing a job interview, so pay close attention here. It's relying on AI. Most of us use some form of AI to write our resumes, and actually more than half of Gen Z applicants openly admit to it. Maybe you're using a generic tool like ChatGPT or a more purpose-designed resume builder like our own. That's not the problem. What is a problem is sending off an AI-generated resume without checking that your resume is accurate, truthful, and relevant to the job. The recruiters we asked were pretty clear about this. 72% said that heavy reliance on AI makes candidates seem underskilled, and 76% said that AI-written resumes make it hard to understand what a candidate actually did. As both a career coach and a hiring manager, I'm very skeptical of a resume that looks like it's come straight from the jaws of ChatGPT. AI has a tendency to do two things on a resume: overinflate your achievements and add unnecessary details. Take hard numbers, for example. Most AI tools know that you should measure your achievements in hard numbers so the employer can understand the scale of your achievements. Great, no problem with that. But many tools will overstate the impact of your achievements if you're not careful. It's really important you check the truthfulness and accuracy of any AI-generated content, because the employer will be looking at your resume in the job interview and they will be asking follow-up questions. You do not want to look like you've been lying on your resume. 34% of recruiters said it's the worst thing you can do. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. Let me know in the comments what else you want to find out from recruiters, and I'll cover them in a follow-up video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips on getting hired, and check out our other resume writing videos for more job application tips. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.